Welcome back, gamers. Lazy Gamer here, and let's create another RPG Maker MV tutorial, shall we? This time we're going to cover a few more events. We are going to create a simple intro, and we are going to create a few more minor events, and we are going to cover shopping and sleeping at an inn or similar. So let's get on with it, shall we? So let's start with the intro. I would start at a blank screen and have some fancy backgrounds and such, but let's make it simple. We're just going to make, like I said, a simple intro. It's going to start automatically, so we'll get to that. We have to create the event somewhere. We need a place to start. We won't stumble over it, but it's nice to have it out of the way, but a place where you can actually see it in the editor. So let's pick the corner of the roof here. Let's call it intro. And I want one, well, firstly, let's create an event where we want to shut it down. It's going to be a self-contained switch A, so we can make that all at once. We want this to start when we start the game. To do that, we just go down to trigger here and choose auto run. We could run parallel, but that's for other stuff. So for now, this is going to only run once, so auto run is fine. Now we need something to happen. I want this to start in the dark. So if we double click and go into the event commander, you will need the second tab to screen fade out. No, sorry. Screen dark. I think that will do it, and I want it to happen almost immediately. I think that will do it. I should have checked this before I started. Anyway, and then we will need some intro text. I have prepared it beforehand, so I will just need to go to show text. You should know this one by now. I have prepared beforehand, so I will just copy paste from here. You can write whatever you want in the intro. You can, if you're fancy enough, you can put in images and intro, videos even, and so on, but just going to show you a simple intro. You can flesh it out. I have in my project bound, and one more. Remember to choose the correct one. I want this to be transparent window, and I want them to be centered. Let's remember to do that with this one as well, just so it doesn't look the same as dialogue. And we're gonna put in second tab again, weight. Yeah, let's put in 60, that would be fine. Because then I also want set movement root player. I want him to face right. Not move, but face. I put that before the weight because now we will tint the screen again. Tab 2. Fade in screen. No, let's do tint screen again. Normal. No weight. Because we have the weight here. I could delete the weight and put weight there, or use both, but that would be double the weight. Now we want some slight dialogue from our hero, the lazy gamer. Bit of a smile. And some more dialogue. Window normal, bottom of the screen is fine. And then one final. Lazy gamer grin. Didn't I? No, I didn't. I would have put it on top. It sort of fits in a second dialog window. And then we only need a control self switch on. Go to there and we will never see it again. We're not going to test that yet because I'm fairly certain that will take care of itself. Just remember, just to note, I have put music and background sound here. I will cover how to do that inside, because I put in a large fireplace again. But with a fireplace, you would like maybe to have a fire. And this is we can put anything in this event. We can put in actors, monsters, lazy gamers. But there are other stuff we can put in there, like chests we have seen, crystals we have seen, door events we have covered. But there is also something called a flame. There are different flames. Maybe we should try a bit more of a gentle flame. For this to work, at least we can put the speed up to faster, frequency, how often it refreshes itself, and I want this to be stepping. So then it will go between these three rows here. And if we really want to, we can put in something like lazy gamer. And just, yeah, we don't need to do this. Just for kicks. What a nice fire. Yeah, you don't need to. I just wanted to. Same as character, action button, yeah. And when we have a fire, it would be nice if we had the sound of a fire. I've already put in music the same as outside from the list here. Very low. Sound tends to be very loud at 90 and 100%. So there's also the sound of a brook or a river outside. Since the house interior is on the same or under the main map, that sound would have followed me inside if I did not put in background sound or no in here. Same with the small village, but we'll get to that. But now I want fire in here. Let's put it at 60, say, and see. I don't care there's not very much difference between 1 and 2 and 3. It's almost like it's raining outside. Let's go for fire 1. Then we have music and fire. Perhaps it's a bit cold outside. I put in a chest here because so we don't need to go and go into the cave again. I could save, but we're going to start from scratch, as it were, with the intro and all. Right. Now we have a fire. Lana is still here. I changed her dialogue slightly. It's mostly the same, except we are going shopping. That's why we need the money. So, anything I didn't cover here? No? Then let's try to go inside the village, which is here. We have a shop, an inn, mayor's house, and an abandoned house. It's not a very big village, but it's a place where our hero retired just outside of, so guess they wanted to get out of all the popularity. So here we have the shop, general store, I guess. You can talk to this as a shopkeeper, that's fine. But there is something in between. Counter. The thing is, we have in tile sets, there is something called counter. So everything that is marked as a counter, like those for instance, there is a thing there. And this is marked as a counter. So if you stand in front of something that's marked as a counter, you can talk to the shopkeeper regardless. Just so you know. Now we are going to talk to the shopkeeper. I have already set up our shopkeeper. But we are going to do something fun as well. Because I'm going to set up a conditional branch again. With a hero, actor, lazy gamer. No, sorry. Where is it? Where is it? Character, player is facing left. Then something else. Nothing. And I'll show you why I did that in a minute. This is under, just to repeat, that's under conditional branch, tab 3, character, player facing direction. Since I fumbled it the first time. If player is facing left, that would mean I am behind the counter. And so he would very much just tell me to go away. So we have talked to old man. People. There he is. Hey, stand in front of the counter. Will ya? If we are not, then nope. Let's reverse that. If I am facing anywhere but in front of him, then yeah, change that to up. So I don't have to do several instances of that. If I am facing up, I am talking to him as a shopkeeper. If not, I am behind the counter and he will shout at me. There we go. If he's facing up, of course, we will need... Welcome, do you wish to buy something? Of course we will. Old man. Of course we want to buy something. That's why we are here. And while we are here, let's create the after buying sequence, which is thank you for your patronage. So we just go inside this. Then we are going to Just have to check here. Shop processing. I will put it on purchase only because we don't want to sell anything. And we will say that he has potions. And he has magic water. Oops. And he has bread. Cheese. Carrots. Potatoes. Onions. He's not selling weapons and armor, so just items. I can put in a specific amount, 20 for instance, but standard is he has eternal amount of. Before we complete that, I'm just going to show you items. I created these items, so I'm just going to show you how to create an item again really quick, if I ever did. I'm going to create a standard item. It's going to be meat. It's going to be there's no meat, sausage. Let's call it a sausage on finest pork sausage, very filling and good in a stew. Price 50. Consumable, yes. Ally doesn't do anything specific, but they are from an ingredient for something we can do more with later. So let's add that final thing to his buy list. Thank you for patronage. I hope I didn't do this too fast, but you can replay it if you didn't get it. I just feel I did it way too fast. Oh well. Yeah. So we have sorted out the shop, I think. In the village we also have an inn. Of course we have a house, but let's have some fun regardless. Here is our innkeeper, the same. This is also counter. So we are going to do the same thing. Just to repeat, conditional branch. character player is facing up, else branch, and then we're going to do the same as before. Show text, play people, that face matches her, so that's fine. And we have some text for her as well. No, you live just outside, but do you want to stay anyway? Good for business. And we are going to copy that so I don't have to find the face again. We're going to space bar to get edited. Small in, that might, yeah, it's called Smallville. Imaginative, aren't I? And just for kicks, let's put this in and the other text in there, and then another dialogue with Lana. With some dialogue I made here. Hope on the fly, hope that will work nonetheless. Then if we double click on this, the event we will put in there will happen between those. So then we are going to open telescreen, save screen menu, shop processing, battle processing. Where's the in? No? Okay. That's fine. Let's do it the hard way then. And if I should stumble over it later, I will mend this with an addendum. Anyway, we're going to need short choice anyway. Yes or no? We've done this before. It's a window on top of the text. If yes, then fade out screen. Then it just turns to black. I don't have control over it as much, but much easier to place. We're going to play background sound, maybe. There is a waterfall. I'm going to change that then. Well, there is already music playing here, so then let's play a sound effect. That's definitely not it. Hang on, I have a sound effect. already. House interior. This one. In. Oh. Okay, and then in. I'm getting out of... This is getting out of hand. Play sound effect. Then we are going to... I swear there was a heal all thing too. Then... Entire party... I'll change that. Does not sound good. Recover all. There you are. Entire party. Recover all. That should do it. And then... Wait. 30. And then... Fade in screen. And it should cost... What should it cost? Change gold. Constant decrease. 15 gold, say. But since that is going to cost something, I know we have money. Money, yes. We're going to do another conditional branch. Gold. I never remember how those go, but I think it's equal or above 15, fine. Great. If we have all that, then it's fine. If not, this might be wrong. Money. Sorry. Right. But no, then we just don't want to. I think we have covered it all now. Sorry to barge in. I just want to cut in with the easy way to make an N. I forgot there was a quick event called in right here. Here you can go and change whatever the innkeeper should be, the price, and then you press OK. That's about it. If I wanted to do more stuff here, like with the facings and everything, the only thing I need to do was inside the window, and yes, was to enter the one I created. select the... I even have the choice here, I see. Yeah. I can change that text if I want. Go in here, remove the... Stop thinking. Insert that here. And then delete the auto one. And then I'm absolutely sure that that is working. And the auto in did exactly what I would have done in here anyway, except play an ME, which had the in. I haven't covered that yet, but that's fine. It's a bit long. I will put it to 150 maybe. But it doesn't matter. You can, once it's made, you can change it. Anyway, back to our regularly scheduled program. It would be fun if it all worked without any hiccups. I am going to... No. I haven't done anything with that, so we don't need to. It would be fine if we just start right into it. Only thing, it might be light for a moment before the event kicks in. Hopefully it should be fine. Cross fingers. Didn't go dark. Well, that's fine. No. Something went wrong. I'm going to put it all the way down. That should make it dark. One more time. About fast, but that's fine, I guess. Forgot to change to the waterfall sound anyway. Right. Still can't leave. That's the same. Fire in the fireplace. Oh. Yeah. This has different facings. I should have put on. I'll show you later instead. Let's pick up Lana as per usual. Yes, I guess I am. Crusher and go into the town. Let's go shopping first. Let's test this out. stand in front of the counter. I guess we want to do that, huh? Buy bread, one bread, one cheese. Whoa. 5 carrots, 5 potatoes, 2 onions. We still have money left. And this would still work. We can still talk to him. Alright. It's a sign. Wow. It's the name of the town, I suppose. Yeah, I guess we do. We can go and talk to her behind the counter too. Oh. Really? Right. So, I guess our house wasn't good enough for us. There was another house up here, but I haven't done much with it yet. Guess we can go inside, check. I have some plans for it. I haven't done anything with it yet. And with our packages in hand, let's go home and save. So we can make dinner, I suppose. So that's about it. Yeah, that one thing. And I keep forgetting when I have to interact with something that's only supposed to face one way, you can just press direction fix and the fire should be fine. I'm just gonna show you. I've seen that already. When I now interact to the fireplace, it should be staying in one place. So I just had to correct one thing after testing, otherwise it worked like a charm. So, in the meantime, this was your host, the Lazy Gamer, logging off. Bye guys.